But your focus is empty, tunnel vision, they tear me up. Hi my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Chubs here. Hello. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit pissed off because I was starting to record this video, and after 5 minutes I get a message that my phone storage is full, so I had to go and delete videos and I had to start all over again. And I was really feeling it. It just interrupted my flow, and I don't like that, you know. But anyways, we're gonna get through it. I do have my partner's phone here because we are going to take a look at Royale in the episodes from 1 through 6. Talk to you guys about all of the hitting messages. Who is Royale? Me. Yeah, this is Royale, by the way, if anybody didn't know. Royale is a character that exists in a different universe than myself, but we share the exact same experience. She is me, me is her. I don't know how to explain that, but we just share experiences. We are completely different people, but share similar experiences. The reason why I did it that way is because I wanted to detach myself to be more comfortable in sharing that experience using the other side, which is the music. And so that's why Royale exists in this channel. So like I mentioned before, I don't know how to do the whole reaction thing. So I'm going to try my hardest to screen record here and then plaster the video somewhere here, and then we'll react and I'll tell you bits and pieces of the episode. I'll tell you the hidden messages that I put in that episode, and we're just going to have a good time. So let's go ahead and get started with the first episode, and I'm excited. The barriers are too strong. This is awkward. Well, I'm here performing for the first time and I'm so nervous. Hi, I'm Royale. So yeah, this is when I became famous. And the moment I realized I can do anything. That's crazy. Peep the difference between audio from what I record and when I first started with the first episode. I don't know, something about Melanie Martinez's album Portals really made me dig into my creative juices and my past self to like create Royale, create ways of sharing my story or my experiences. I want to re-record. Actually, I do have it already re-recorded. I just have to edit it a little bit. But other than that, I want to upload the song, but a lot more crispier. So here we go. Let's get started. Is right. Maybe this whole singing situation isn't meant for me. I don't even like my own voice, so what's the point? Royale. That is true. I hate my voice. I don't like how it sounds. So for some people would hear me sing and be like, oh, it sounds amazing, you sound good. For me, I hear it and I want to fix it. I tend to I hyper fixate on my own voice and wanting it to be beautiful and perfect. I know for a fact we all carry our own voice tones, but it would be nice to carry those beautiful riffs or high pitch vocal. But I hate my voice. People made me hate my voice. It's mostly at home, where if I were to sing a song, I had my family members coming out and telling me to shut up. It really made me feel like my voice was not, equipped or perfect enough to be a singer. Yeah, I do hate my voice.
You cannot listen to your family members. You have such a beautiful voice. What's going on?
I don't know, Neon. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm a failure. Maybe I'm not gonna amount to anything. I told my grandma how excited I was. Neon represents past friends and the Chubs at the time, because remember, Royale started where I started with entertainment and making my videos. So this is where we start together, and so Neon is a perfect representation of past friends and the Chubs that were there at that time. About this performance, and she told me that it wasn't a real thing. Dreaming is...
No, you listen here.
That is true. My grandma, one time I told her, because I think at that time America's Got Talent or American Idol was in my location, and I wanted to, audition. And I told my grandma if it was possible. So I got the courage to wanting to sing. And she was telling me that basically it was a waste of time and that it wasn't going to amount to anything. And so right then and there, it was just like something there I felt just like disconnect. And that's how I sometimes feel about certain things that I produce with my creativity. I just tend to feel like it's not going to amount to anything. And so that is true. My grandma did tell me that.
You are such a talented person. You're gonna go places. Don't give up. It sucks that your family can't see the amazing person that you are. You cannot give up on your dream. You have a talent.
But Neon, what if I fail? What if I fail? You will find out that a lot of people would support you, and none of those people are going to be your relative. And it's crazy because that's exactly what I have been noticing. You'll also make friends who are encouraging you more than your own relatives. So it's something that I really wanted to say. I can't do that to myself when the people that I love failed me.
You're not gonna fail because you have me. We're gonna keep trying and trying. Girl, look at you. Look at you.
Right there, I didn't know what to do or what kind of emotions to portray because I did not want to fail over and over again and have people like having me remember that I'm a failure. So
Mirror. You are talented. You are beautiful. I will never let you down. That's a promise, girl. You got me.
thank you.
You got me. Let's fix you up. We're gonna get yourself on that stage and you're gonna rock the house down. You got it?
Neon, seriously. At that moment, I wanted Neon to really speak what Royal wanted to hear. So all of the stuff that she just said isn't coming from Neon. It's coming from Royal. It's very weird because what Neon would have said was basically, there's no point for you to feel this way. There's really no point. You have to get up and you got to do it. Not encouraging, just basically ignoring how you're feeling, not giving any type of affirmation or assurance, but to just get up. Stop crying. That's what I replaced. So basically Neon is speaking what Royal wanted to hear because that's something that she never heard before in her life. You're the best person anyone would be lucky to have in their life. Thank you for being there with me, just listening to me, just being there for me. You're the best. When I make it to be a star, I'm gonna take you with me. That's a promise. We're here together and forever.
There you go. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. I got you.
And I got you.
Go on. Go make your dream come true. I'll be here with you. You got this, girl.
Hi, I'm Royal, and I'm gonna sing Death by Melanie Martinez. That's crazy because Neon just appeared almost to the fifth, I think it was the 5th episode. But, you know what? That's going to be spoken about later in those episodes. But you see how different it would have been if I had that type of support growing up. I did have it when it came to like friends from school, but those friends I feel like weren't genuine in what they were saying. Hope you enjoy. Ooh, splendid. That sounds delicious. Go ahead. I'm going to sing Lloyd. Wait, how does that meme go? I'm singing Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd. That's just, yeah. Oh my gosh, the ooh is so splendid. And Chubs, what are you guys? When you aren't around, I sink into the ground. I try to pretend I'm closer to you, never understand it. You're always on my mind. I cannot help it. I don't wanna be carrying the weight on my shoulder there. Funny thing, I used a microphone for this, just like a regular speaker microphone thing, and then I went on into my editing app to edit the video, and then I did the voiceover with the, I think it was like the robot effect. I don't know, it just ended up meshing very well. Has come to me, kissed me on my cheek, gave me closure, immortal by design. I'll be meeting you here all the time. I do this thing where I change lyrics. It's a very normal thing to do. I do it all the time. Just ask my peeps from the Discord, Jaden. I make songs out of songs and I change lyrics. So yeah. At this moment where Royal is reaching out, you can tell that instead of them connecting, there's a huge disconnect. And it's because I felt like there was going to be a disconnect eventually, and that was foreseen. At that moment, we all felt supported by Neon. But again, That's the hidden little thing that I knew was about to happen. That little moment of disconnect, because there was no connection right there. So yeah, that was really fun with episode 1.